Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of That's a Wrap. I'm Caboose.
I'm Ender the Answer.
And today what we're going to be talking about is some potential news regarding what could be the title of Avengers 4, as well as some information about Captain America and what might be his fate by the end of the movie. Before we jump into everything though, as always, a like rating on the video is appreciated as it shows your support. So if you could leave a like, that'd be awesome. And well, let's jump in and talk about this.
Yeah, looks like Caboose, our Avengers talk is going to start early.
Yeah, that's right.
We're ramping up in the new year for this, but there is just too much important news that has come out that we certainly got to talk about.
Yeah, we got to talk about this. So first things first, the title for Avengers 4. So this is coming from a website known as MCU Cosmic. I'm going to link the actual article in the description box below, and it seems like it's coming from a pretty reliable source. And this source says that the title for Avengers 4 will be Avengers Annihilation. So what do you think about that? First impressions.
Jack shit, to tell you the truth. I was in the camp all along. You know me. I love this movie. Cannot wait for this movie next year. The title, whatever it was going to make no difference to me, Caboose.
Okay.
Whatever's going to happen, whatever's going to go down. There was Endgame. There was Annihilation. It could be called Flowers for all I care. We're going to watch the movie no matter what. I know this whole tease with the title wasn't going to throw anybody off. Maybe this is going to be at the end of all things. We know everybody's not going to die again. It's a title. It really is.
I think that it is important to know what it's going to be called.
Right.
You know, I mean, because all the same with the Infinity War being called Infinity War, that's important to know that that's the title of the movie.
That's important. For this movie, say it was Avengers, Cosmic Wars or somewhere leading up to something that's going to happen bigger in the comic books, okay. But
so I get what you're saying. Yeah. The fact that it's Avengers Annihilation doesn't do anything for me. For me, I feel like that's a pretty intense title. Now, in the comics, there is an event called Annihilation. However, it looks like, based on what the Russos are saying, Avengers 4 is going to be a pretty original story, not really taking too much from the comics. So I doubt it's going to take anything from the Annihilation comic event. They're all the same with, Age of Ultron being titled Age of Ultron, and it took nothing from that comic book run.
I'm certain this is nothing more than a title. It's good that if this is going to be the case and it finally came out, it ain't going to change anybody's mind out of it.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, that sounds like a pretty intense title. It looks like, stuff is going to go down in Avengers 4.
If you throw a name into a title, then it's a lot more exciting. Like they say, like you had Fantastic Four, Rise of Silver Surfer. Then we know something like that. Yeah. This is just Annihilation. So.
I get you. I get what you're saying. All right, no,
the real Annihilation is what you're about to read.
Yeah, okay.
That's the real Annihilation.
So let's talk about this. All right, so there's some information here talking about Captain America and his fate in Avengers 4. So Chris Evans just wrapped filming on Avengers 4, and he tweeted out the other day a pretty cryptic tweet that got a lot of people talking.
I hate cryptic tweets.
So this is what he said. Officially wrapped on Avengers 4. It was an emotional day to say the least. Playing this role over the last 8 years has been an honor. To everyone in front of the camera, behind the camera, and in the audience, thank you for the memories. Eternally grateful. Are you okay?
Well, I should have wore all black. You're wearing all black. I'm dead serious. People know that I've been watching us, and people just around me know how much I love this character, what he's done, the badass moments. I watched the subway scene just the other day. I watched it over and over. There was a comparison of him and Thor, and I was like, there's no comparison for me. Anyway, it's cryptic. You can take a lot out of this. I think it's what people knew what was coming. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to die.
I don't think so either.
But I truly think this, from him saying this, there is going to be an end to this character either way.
Agreed.
Either way. I mean, it's just it's too much of a big tweet. You can't do this to throw off fans. I mean, it had like 686,000 likes after I looked at it and retweets. It was bananas. Like I read it like 5-6 times and I was emotional. I'm not kidding.
I totally agree with you. I don't think right away, everyone should jump ship and be like, he's gonna die in Infinity War. This doesn't necessarily mean that. And I'll bet you we're going to see tweets like this from your Robert Downey Jr. or a lot of the cast involved in the movie.
That's an excellent point, Caboose, that I really want to talk to you about today, because I just read the tweet and then we came to film. I wonder if more things like this come off, then I think it is to throw the fans for a little bit of a loop. They are trying very, very hard to keep things under wraps for the
I don't think they're trying to throw anyone off. They're being genuine with what they're saying here. And the reason that they're being genuine is because it's Avengers 4. This is the finale. This is everything we've been building up to since Iron Man 1. Yes. So yeah, they're going to say, hey, what a journey this was.
But
right?
see what a tweet like this does to me, and I know why Chris Evans is doing it. The guys, this has been his role. This has been his role. And we know as for a fact in this movie, he's going to have a much larger part. So we know that. But when you send out a tweet like this, it really does bring it to reality that, oh my God, it's really going to be his last movie, or maybe he's going to die. Yeah. I kind of wish he wouldn't have tweeted. If you see Robert Downey and Black Widow, or in some of these Scarlett Johansson, some of these people tweeting this, it's going to make the reality really come true, and the movie is still about 6-7 months away, whatever it is. I wish I didn't see any tweets because I don't want to believe it. That's just me because I don't want to believe it.
So like the way that I'm looking at this, on one hand, him putting out this tweet, it seems like he's like hanging it up. He's done. Yes. This is it. This is his goodbye to the role. But on the other hand, this could also just mean the fact that, what a journey it's been through all the filming and everything. We made it to Avengers 4. We concluded this massive story.
I think you're right, Caboose. Right. I think it's a combination of both. You think about Captain America and some other characters. That guy wears that suit. Yeah. In that Atlanta heat. They tape in Atlanta.
I know.
It takes a toll, and that's 8 years of doing that. this was back to back that they filmed this. I mean, how long did it take to film this? So you just had to send out kind of a thankful tweet to everybody. Probably that day when he went home, he was just like, he sat down. He's like, I just got to thank everybody here. To not in a way to make us cry, but it's reality.
It's very emotional.
It's reality. I cannot wait to see the comments. The comments from the fans on this, that I can interact with them back and forth, because everybody knows I am the biggest Cap homer.
And although it's not supposed to mean too much, but to add to this, Chris Evans' contract with Marvel is up after Avengers 4.
Yes.
So this is technically his last film on the contract. He can always re-sign, which will mean whatever it might mean, but that does add to the fact that this is probably his last time.
I don't put a lot of stock into the contract thing, because me and you have talked about that. You don't know what happens behind the scenes. There could be one in play. They could have an agreement to re-sign. So all of that. This tweet, I don't put a lot of stock into. It is really emotional. I mean, I don't know what's going to... I hope he doesn't die. It's fine. If it's his final film and he does quit the franchise because he's done so much, that's fine. I really don't want him to die. He might go out in an epic way. I don't want him to die.
I think if his character does, bite the dust, pun intended, in Avengers 4, I think it won't be in like some random way. Right. I feel like he'll go out a hero. Absolutely. And it'll be a triumphant
and we'll
moment.
have future videos on that where we will dissect what we think of how that's going to go down. So I don't want to get too heavy into it here. But I mean, a character like this can't go out without a blaze of glory.
Right, exactly. No, absolutely. Well, that's it. That's all we wanted to talk about here. We wanted to give you guys a bit of a news update. It is a rough one to talk about, but again, it doesn't mean right away that he's gone and he's dead. We still have a long ways away until Avengers 4 comes out, and we're going to have to wait and see what goes down when that movie is out. Yes. But with that said, we now kick it to you guys. Let us know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. What do you think about the potential title for Avengers 4? And what do you think about this tweet from Chris Evans? What do you think that it means for the future of Captain America in Marvel movies? We want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. I'm Caboose.
I'm Enter the Answer.
And once again, if you could leave a like rating on the video, it shows your support, and we would really appreciate it. And you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and like us on Facebook. The links are in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new.
That's a wrap.